guys, welcome back. It's Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, share this video, and definitely leave a comment. Now I am going to do a part 2 on this Nicki Minaj Little Mix drama, because all night, Black Twitter especially has definitely just been going in on Nicki concerning this situation. I definitely think that this might be something that maybe she shouldn't even stuck her nose in to begin with. Apparently, when she hosted a live with Jesy to, I guess, promote the single that they have out, Nicki just literally went really far in. A lot of people are saying disrespectfully toward Leanne, and Leanne being the black member of the Little Mix group. And a lot of people have been saying that she has had experiences similar to Normani, in which she started in a Caucasian pop group, and she has been battling racism for several years now. Now, go ahead and go out and support Leanne. She does have a movie coming out on Boxing Day. Boxing Day is a holiday celebrated in other countries. In the U.S., we really don't celebrate that at all. But Leanne is doing her thing, and she does have other projects coming out. Now, I am going to read some tweets that came from several people that literally went in on Nicki last night. And like I said, I think that Nicki maybe should have done her research a little better than this, but whatever. It's her choice to write whatever she want to write. Now, this is what Nicki wrote several hours ago. She says, Jesy and Lee, B's acting real messy. If you know someone has been feeling like taking their life from bullying in the past, why try to get a bunch of people to bully them again about something else or even bigger scale? Shame on you. That's really sad. You don't know what people can deal with. Mental health. Now, a lot of people thought again that Nicki was reinforcing her own thoughts and being selfish on this matter. Now, this is according to other people. Maybe I'll put my 2 cents on at the end of the video. But this tweet alone caused a flash fire with her fans that got up last night and literally wrote and just dragged Nicki through the Twitter streets last night. It was really brutal. And I will definitely say again, Nicki is entitled to put whatever she wants out there. However, just hammering in on this particular situation, to me, it's just eyebrow raising in my own opinion. This was not very thoughtful, and Nicki could do better than this. Now, here's what some of the fans said, replying to Nicki. Lee has been suffering so freaking much because of racism that Jesy never faced once in her life. Lee always been put aside in the group. You know that not everything is about jealousy, babe. Another person wrote, girl, even though she has been through all of this, she should be aware of her actions, apologize and do better. Throwing away the friendship she had with Leanne for so long just because she tried to warn her and she didn't want to listen. It's just not the right move. And then another one said, using the mental health card is also not the right move, because struggling with mental illness doesn't make any of this okay. And that's something both of you should understand. Now, again, the tweets actually got worse than this, if you guys can believe it or not. And this whole situation just got me scratching my head, because like I said, I think Nicki just involved herself way too much in this, and this really got blown out of proportion to be a promotion for a single. Okay, this really got out of hand fast, and I think that Nicki should have definitely just stood down from this and just kept it moving, because this is just not Not a good look. And I'm really also hearing that Leanne herself, whom is the black lady involved in this, hasn't even responded. So she's actually looking like the grown up in this situation because she hasn't actually came out and said nothing concerning this drama. And I think that that actually takes a bigger person too, because it's making Nicki look like she just arguing with herself about this situation. And then Jesy, who was also the part of the little mixed group, she hasn't even been coming out swinging like Nicki Minaj has. So this is definitely a head scratcher. And then also, going into that, this tweet says the fact that you're more concerned about a black fishing white woman's fragility than a black woman and new mother's mental health is disappointing but not surprising. And also, it goes on to say, how do you advocate for mental health while spending an entire day bullying someone? And then here is another post. First of all, the DMs were exposed and show true colors of Nicki Minaj is sharing her opinion, saying it's not cool, which isn't Jesse's air. Explain this situation. You can't expect Leanne to be the most nice to call those messages nice. Really. And then let's talk about Jesy saying herself she never defended Lee while she was mistreated. So apparently people are definitely pointing fingers. They calling out everybody in this. And Jesy is really not even coming out to really simmer this situation down. And I'm really feeling like Jesy might have thrown Nicki under the bus, because I feel like it could have been more going on behind the scenes as to which why Nicki is just going off like this for really nothing that originally even involved her. I definitely want to hear y'all opinion about this craziness, because there was even more than this. Twitter absolutely dragged Nicki through the Twitter streets over this situation, and I think I got a little bit more posted here. Everybody is getting in on this situation. I just feel like, again, I'm just looking at this whole thing sideways, because I really cannot understand why Nicki just went in and involved herself in this. And I'm glad that Leanne is not, giving this all that much attention at all, which is making it worse. And then here's another one. Have you considered Leanne's mental health, though? Because what you're doing is camping hate toward her, when in fact she just wants Jesy held accountable toward her action. Never thought you'd stoop this low, Nicki. Never in my life I would have thought that this is the same person Little Mix had cited 3 years ago when she's hated by many. And then someone else told Nicki, are you not bullying that girl right now by defending the other one? You know your fans have been attacking her all day and you're still going. Then somebody wrote, Jesy Nelson made an entire documentary about the importance of kindness in online trolling, but happily sat there and laughed as Nicki ripped Leanne Pennick to shreds in front of 100K people on their Instagram live. So, yeah, this whole situation is sad. I just wanted to put that out there to give you guys an updated version of what happened last night and what is happening right now. Please click onto the previous video to see why all this is breaking out. And now I'm about to give y'all my 1.5 cents on this situation. I really do not think Nicki should have ran hard with this. I think she personally should have looked into this a little bit more. I think that Twitter in this case, they are right about dragging Nicki for this situation, because Nicki had nothing to do with this. And Nicki, being a black woman herself, having been through so much in the industry, having to do 10 steps that only take some pop stars 1 or 2 to do to get millions. I am extremely disappointed with Nicki on this, personally, on this situation, Now, other people said stuff I thought was really, I was giving them the side eye on, concerning her husband and all that. Her husband had nothing to do with this situation. So I'm not even going to ride in and talk about him on this video. However, for this particular case, Nicki was wrong and she should apologize to Leanne, because I was scratching my head after this. Nicki didn't have to go in and say that. And I want to hear y'all opinion. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, you guys be safe and enjoy your day. Be blessed. Bye, guys.